So first of all, welcome to Business Analyst online training. This is Nikki here. I am your Business Analyst mentor. So I am going to take care of Business Analyst workshop. So this is a demo where we are going to see the objective or the agenda that we are going to see today is like I will be explaining. First we will be having introduction, and after that I will be explaining what is business analyst overview and what is the importance of a BA, and how the BA career is going in the IT industry, and how BA jobs are different from other IT employees, and the salary structure and the hierarchy and the prerequisites of a BA. After that I am going to discuss about my training and my training highlights, and how I am going to provide training and what kind of material I am going to share with you. Everything we are going to see in this demo.
Okay. All right. So let me make it easy for you too. I have just started working as a business analyst at my job.
Okay.
And one of the things that they want me to be able to do is to gather requirements and also write functional documents and also be able to do UML diagrams.
Okay.
So I have done business analyst training before. I'm very familiar with a lot of processes.
Okay.
But I just wanted a refresher on, especially how to gather requirements, how to do functional documents, and do UML diagrams.
We will do one thing, Mike. Let me complete the demo. Why? Because others are waiting for our demo. So after demo, I am going to talk to you.
Sounds good.
Okay. Thank you. So my name is Nikki. Coming to my education background, I am an MBA with Marketing and Finance, and I am certified with NISM, CSRE, and recently I completed CanBank and SCM, that is certified as Scrum Masters also. And coming to my professional experience, I have 10 years experience as a lead business analyst and worked with multiple level 5 companies. Uh, Presently, I am working as a lead business for one of the MNC level 5 company. And as a part-time, I give this online training. Since from 3 years, I am into online training where I have trained nearly 200 people, out of which nearly 130 people got successfully placed. So this is my track record. Okay. So we will skip this. Why? Because some people's mic is not working. I can take your introduction later. So this is our agenda. So first we are going to complete our introductions, and after that what is business analysis and BA as a career and training highlights and course structure and material sharing, and after that we are going to see with question and answers. So this is the slide which is going to explain the entire role of a business analysis. First, your role start with defining and scope of business area. So once you get a job as a business analyst, then you are going to get full knowledge on the project in the form of a documentation, or in the form of any other source, like the client is going to provide some knowledge about this project. So once after going through the documentation, or once after getting some knowledge on the project, then you are going to define and scope the business area. It is nothing but you are going to do the enterprise analysis, and you are going to know what is the objective of the client, why the client wants to implement this project, and what is the scope and what is the scope of business area. Okay. So after that you are going to elicit requirement. Elicit requirement is nothing but gathering requirements. So we will be using different requirement gathering techniques for this. I am going to explain different kinds of requirement gathering techniques in detail in our workshop. Okay. So once you gather requirements, then you are going to analyze and document requirements. Analyzing is nothing but you are going to show the requirements which you have gathered to your reporting authority. So once after taking this approval, then you are going to document those requirements. Documenting is nothing but preparing BRD, SRS and FRS documents. So based on the client and based on the project, we are going to prepare whether it is a BRD or SRS or FRS document. So how to prepare these documents? and what are the contents of these documents. Everything I am going to explain you in our detailed workshop. And communicate requirement. So once after documenting, we are going to communicate requirement, that is to all the stakeholders like developers, testers, quality analysts. So we are going to use some communication tools that I am going to explain in my regular workshop, like what are the tools to communicate requirements and how to communicate requirements. So once after communicating the requirements, then you are going to identify solution and verify solution meets the requirements or not. Okay, it means that whatever the solution we are giving, whether it is going to solve the client's problem or whether it is going to solve the objective of the client or not, that we are going to do with solution assessment and validation. So these are the different roles which we are going to play as a business analysis, and here there will be different kinds of conditions, different enterprise analysis techniques, different methods and models, and different notations. So we are going to discuss about all this in detail in our regular workshop. So here is a definition given for an business analyst for by an IT industry. That is, business analysis is the task of understanding business change needs, accessing the business impact of those changes, capturing, analyzing, and documenting requirements, and supporting the communication and delivery of requirements with relevant stakeholders. So it is nothing but business analysis is nothing but identification of gray areas in a business and giving IT solutions for efficient and effective functioning of the business. Gray areas are nothing but the problems. So we are going to identify the problems in a business process and give IT solutions. So when we divide the word business analysis into two, that is business and analysis, the definition of business is an organization concerned with providing products or services to satisfy requirements with the objective of profit or not profit. So it means like we are concerned with providing customer satisfaction with good requirements. We are not concerned with the profit or not for profit. Okay. And definition of analysis goes like discover rather than invention, fact rather than opinion, questions rather than answers, why rather than how, problems rather than solutions, outcome rather than process. So we are going to analyze all this, and we are going to provide a solution for this. And why to choose a BA career? So before taking this demo or while fixing your mind to change your career into business analyst, you might be having different questions in your mind, like whether you are suitable person for a business analyst, or what, how the career will be there in the business analyst, and how will be the job openings, and how the career development will be there in the business analyst. So here are some of the reasons why to take business analyst. So let me explain you point wise. BA jobs are increasing in the present market of about 36%. This is because in the initial stage, only the level 5 companies were started recruiting BAs when the role of BA emerged in the IT industry. But right now, level 1, level 2, even the startup companies recognize the importance of a BA in the IT projects, and they started recruiting the BAs. And business analyst is one of the most in-demand and hottest jobs that employees are looking for. This is because it is a good platform for non-IT guy to enter into IT sector without any IT experience and without any uh, uh, domain knowledge also. According to the US Department of Labor and an IABA salary survey, business analysts can earn over $1 lakh per year. So there was a survey conducted by Union Department of Labor and IIBA. IIBA stands for International Institute of Business Analysts. So they revealed the fact that BA can earn over $1 lakh per year with an average. So research shows the IT analyst job to be the 7th best job in America with a 10-year growth outlook of 36%. So out of the 10 best jobs, BA is standing in the 7th best job, taking the 10 as the highest in US American market. BA is one of the top 10 recession-proof jobs, which is declared by Forbes magazine. Okay, so BA jobs cater to many domains like pharmaceutical, healthcare, insurance, finance, banking, mortgage, financial budgeting, controlling bonds, medical insurance, etc. So apart from this, there are many other domains where a BA is working. like these domains are related to your education specific. So we can say that domains like real estate, domains like insurance and uh, financial mortgage loans department. So there is a BA who will be working for different domains also. So these domains depends upon your educational qualification and your previous experience. Okay. And final one is secure job. It also shows that business analyst could be possibly secured from the economics of recession, as seen recently the world over. The jobs cannot be offshore. So BA jobs are very secure jobs because even at the times of recession, the IT company is not going to dare to remove BAs. Why? Because they will be acting as one of the important pillar for the project implementation and development. And once if a BA is recruited, they are going to give nearly 2 to 3 months of training. That is full training on the project from start to end. So again, if they remove the BA and if they want to appoint, so it will be a heavy task for them. And moreover, the project management system cannot work without a BA. That he plays a major role in transferring the paper data into electronic form. So that's the reason the IT companies won't dare to remove BA even at the time of recession also. Okay. So this slide explains you the job ratio and growth potential of a BA. The business analyst is having 7.7% of growth potential out of 10%, standing next to programmers who are having 8.4%. And this is the latest news which we got from the US. It goes like this: if business analysis is your thing, you are in demand. Business analysis are expected to increase 19% by 2022 according to the US Bureau of Labor Statistics. So US Bureau of Labor says that by 2022 the business analyst jobs are going to increase by 19% when compared to the present situation. In present situation, the BA jobs are 7,80,000 jobs. We have scarcity in US department when it US. When it comes to Australia, there is a scarcity of 3,50,000 jobs, and when it comes to uh, Canadian market, there is a scarcity of 2,50,000 jobs. Training prerequisites, these are nothing but what are the essential qualities for a training. So it explains who should plan and joining. It says previous experience is not required, and entry-level IT business is not required, and it is not necessary to be IT professionals. It says non-IT professionals aspiring to get into the business analyst can take this training, and self-taught IT business analysts wanting to fill in the gaps and put all the pieces together. It means like if you are working as a business analyst and if you want to improve get knowledge on different concepts of BA, you can take the training. And system analysts and programmers interested in expanding their role into the business area. It means if there is a system analyst and programmers who want to divert their career into business analysts can take this training. And basic SQL skills and some domain knowledge is a plus. It means if you have some SQL skills and domain knowledge, it is an advantage to your resume. In case if you don't have some SQL skills, I am going to help you whatever the skills that are required for a BA. So who can be a successful BA business analyst? It's anyone who is having personal skills, process knowledge, tool skills, domain understanding. Okay. So personal skills is nothing but common sense, communication skills, people skills, detail oriented and interested in getting the things done. And process knowledge is project life cycle, software development life cycle, testing, facilitative skills. This I am going to explain you. And tool skills, MS Office, modeling tools, Visual, ROS, Star, UML, Enterprise Architecture, other MPP, ITIL tools, collaboration tools, UI tools, SQL tools. So this also I am going to explain you. And domain understanding. So basic business areas, functions and processes. So this also I am going to explain you. Okay. So this is BA career growth. So BA career is divided into 4 levels. One is entry level, mid level, senior level and leadership level. So entry level goes from 0 to 4 years. and you will be treated as a IT business analyst. So industry and domain experts, fresh BAs and developers can be treated as a IT business analyst when they are joining at entry level. So once you gain some experience at entry level, you will be promoted to mid level, where you will be acting as a senior or lead BA and reporting to SME, that is subject matter expert. Okay, and once you gain some experience at mid level, you will be promoted to business process re-engineering or consultant, working for product management and reporting to vendor management. So once you gain some experience at senior level, then you will be moving to leadership level, where you can act as CTO and handle multiple projects. So BA average salaries, this slide explains the average salary the BA is getting in US. So first junior BA is getting $74,000 and BA is getting $83,000 and senior BA is getting $95,000 and senior BA, senior finance BA is getting $99,000, senior insurance BA is getting $104,000, senior investment banking BA is getting $106,000, senior healthcare BA is getting $106,000, senior retail BA is getting $106,000. So this is the figure which is given by Indeed. Indeed is a leading job portal which is very much famous for placing the jobs. So they have given a comment on BA. Average national BA salaries are 14% higher than all job postings nationwide. It means an average a BA will be getting 14% higher when compared to other jobs. So this is BA versus developer salaries. So if you compare the BA salaries with the developer salaries, it is equal or more than the developers in any category. If you take industry wise or level wise or solution wise or geography wise. For example, if you take industry wise in banking, the BA is getting 70,000 to $140,000, whereas developer is getting 50,000 to $120,000. If you take level wise in the mid level, the BA is getting 70,000 to $140,000, whereas the developer is getting 50,000 to $120,000. If you take solution wise, that is specialized ERP, SAP or Oracle or different products, the BA is getting 90,000 to $160,000. The developer is getting 70,000 to $140,000. If you take geography wise, that is in emerging markets in Vietnam and Myanmar and Laos, the BA is getting 45,000 to $90,000 and developer is getting 30,000 to $70,000. Okay, so this is the reason why developers also want to shift their career to BAs. So this slide explains the ranking of a BA job. Out of the world 25 best jobs, the BA is standing in the best position, fifth best position in professional services with 3.3 as career ops rating and 4.3 as overall score. The first place goes to marketing managers. So these are my training highlights. So I am going to provide you the role specific training. In the sense I am going to explain you each and every concept with example related to your domain background and your education background. So in case if you are unable to understand any concept, then you are going to act as a business analyst and I am going to act as a client. So we will be having interaction as a business analyst and client. And on-site mentoring and interactive sessions. So throughout the workshop, you will be having many interactive sessions, spot clarification of doubts. So if you people have any doubts, you can just interrupt me saying, Nikki, I has a doubt, so that I can pause my training for some time and I can clarify the doubts on the spot if it is related to the ongoing concept. If it is related to any other concept, then we are going to clarify that at the end of each session. All materials including soft copy of notes, templates and PDFs will be provided. So we are having 13 modules. So I am going to provide soft copy of notes for 13 modules. At the end of each module, you are going to have assignments. And after that, wherever templates and PDFs are necessary, I am going to provide that. So apart from this, you are going to get 4 case studies. So we are going to work out on 4 case studies on UML diagrams, and I am going to provide 2 real-time project specifications. That is what a BA is going to do from starting day to end of the day. That is from start of the project to end of the project, what roles he is going to perform, what kind of work he is going to do. Everything I am going to explain you in 2 real-time projects. And apart from that, you are going to get guidance for resume preparation. So I am going to give tips how to prepare your resumes, and after that you are going to get a booklet which consists of 300 interview question and answers, which are real-time interview questions, out of which you can expect 60 to 70% of questions in your interviews, and rest of the 30% or 40% depend upon the resume how you are preparing. Okay, so these are my deliverables. And my training roadmap is, first I'm going to start with introduction to BA, and after that SDLC life cycle, and after that SDLC methods and models, and then we will move to 6 knowledge areas, and then requirements, and then documentation, and then we will move to OOPS and MVC architecture, then UML diagrams and tools, and then BPM, RUP and RAD, and then servers and testing, and then change management process, and important points about project. So these last two modules, that is change management process and important points about project, are very important for you because I have kept my entire 10 years of experience to design these two modules, where if you are okay with these two modules, you can have nearly 4 to 5 years of BA experience in your hand. Okay, and you are not going to get any kind of notes related to this in Google or any other websites. So this is my own designing for this module number last, that is 12 and 13. So after that we are going to have interview tips, and after that we are going to have resume preparation. Okay, so here is a path to become a successful BA, that is learn the core skills taught in the training, and learn the industry jargon, and develop the BA perspective of looking at the problems, and develop communication and presentation skills, and develop people skills, meeting coordination and facilitation skills, and build a network of professional contacts. So as a BA you will be getting a chance to have contact with a from a trainee to a CEO level. So depending upon your way, you can build professional contacts even officially and personally. Okay. So let me show you the course of contents. Okay, my module 1 will be the introduction to BA. So here I am going to cover business analyst overview and origin, what is a business analysis and who is a business analyst, and types of IT companies, IT hierarchy, stakeholders and types of stakeholders, SPOC, scope and scope creep, a business analyst prerequisites, roles and responsibilities of a BA, do's and don'ts of a BA, problem faced by a BA with stakeholders in gathering requirements, stages in business analysis. And module 2 is SDLC process. Here I am going to explain what is SDLC process and what are the different phases and the role of a BA in each and every phase, like enterprise planning phase, designing phase, development phase, testing phase, installation phase, maintenance phase. That is what a BA is going to do in each and every phase. And module number 3 is SDLC methods and models. So here we are going to discuss with 4 types of methods and models, that is a sequential methodology or waterfall model, and iterative methodology, which is also known as RUP, and evolutionary methodology, which is also known as spiral model or prototyping model. Here I am going to explain you about what are prototypes and different types, and difference between a wireframe prototype and a markup, and agile methodology. In this agile methodology we are going to see what is XP and what is Scrum. Okay, and difference between methods and models. And fourth one is module number 4, 6 knowledge areas, which are also known as the stages of a BA. So here we are going to deal with enterprise analysis. In this I am going to explain Pareto analysis, fishbone analysis, SWOT analysis, gap analysis, feasibility study, business case writing. And next we are going to see with requirement planning and management. Here I am going to explain about RACI chart, which is defined as responsible, accounted, consulted, and informed. And that after that we are going to see with requirement elicitation or gathering. That is, I am going to explain different requirement gathering techniques. And after that we are going to see how we are going to do requirement communication and requirement documentation and solution assessment and validation. And module 5 is for requirement analysis process. Here we are going to see with requirements and types and guidelines for good requirements, and what are the parameters of good requirements, and what is requirement gathering, and how to conduct requirement gathering sessions, and what are the different phases for conducting requirement gathering sessions, and what are the mistakes and challenges associated with requirement gathering. And module number 6 is documentation. So here I am going to explain about SRS, BRD, FRS, and S4W documents that are types of documents prepared by BA, and contents of SRS and BRD documents, preparation of S4W and S4W contents, and RTM, that is requirement traceability matrix. And module number 7 is of OOPS and MVC architecture. That is, here we are going to see with OOPS concept, elements of OOPS and application of OOPS, and MVC architecture, and 2-tier and 3-tier architecture. Module 8 is for UML diagrams and tools. That is, I am going to explain about UML introduction and use case diagrams and relationships in use case diagrams, and extend and include functions, and contents of a use case description document, and sequence diagrams and activity diagrams, and softwares used for preparing UML diagrams, documentation, and prototypes. And module 9 is of BPM, RUP, and RAD, which is the advanced version. So here we are going to see what is business process modeling, and what is rational unified process, and the different phases and documents prepared in RUP and RAD, that is rapid application development, and stages in RAD. And module 10 is software servers and different types of servers. So here we are going to see what are the different types of servers, and what is a development server, and what is a UAT server, and how to do UAT testing, and important points to be followed while doing UAT testing, and what is a production server, and the BA role in each and every server. And module number 11 is software testing, which is also known as areas of testing. Here we are going to see with testings, areas of testings, types of testing, introduction to QA methodology, role of a BA in testing, creating test plans, test cases, and different testing methods, what are functional and regression testing, white box and black box testing, positive and negative testing, GUI and unit testing, and user acceptance testing. And module number 12 is change management process. In this we are going to see what is change management process, and the reasons for requirement changes, and what is a change request and change of scope, and what are acceptable changes, and how to handle a change request, and important points to be considered while handling a change request. And module number 13 is project management system. Here I are going to see how project is initiated, software bidding process, basic knowledge and project, like BA proportions in project, project types, types of payments for projects, what is mails management, and what are the project standards, and what are timesheets, and what are budget allocation, and what are Gantt charts, and what are the project milestones and pricing, and company approach on project, and reasons for project failure, and risk analysis and management. So these are the 13 modules. After that you are going to get resume preparation tips and sample resumes, and interview preparation tips and sample interview questions, and how to clear interviews. Apart from this, you are going to get soft copy of 13 modules, and each and every module will consist of assignments. And after that we are going to see 4 use case studies on UML diagrams, and after that 2 real-time project scenarios. So this is these are my entire deliverables. So if anyone have any questions, you can ask me quickly. Yes, anyone have any questions? Yes, Mike, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, you can ask me now.
Yes, so what, how long is a session? Like how long do you often
So
have?
session will be daily 1 hour, and it could be minimum of 20 hours and maximum of 28 hours. So
Okay.
probably we will be having 25 days if you are going with 1 hour session daily.
Okay. So do you have any options for weekends?
Yeah, we do have weekends. As you are saying that you are already into business and job. I can do one thing is I can provide you a job support. If you are going to talk with
Okay.
Prakash, if you want to know the details about job support, I can connect you to connect to you through online with the help of Prakash. So I'm going to discuss with Prakash like what kind of job support I'm going to provide you. In case if you want to take
Okay.
training, it's your wish. Only if you want to take job support, it's your wish.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So any other, do you have any doubts or shall I end the session?
No, I think I'm fine. I wonder if others have any questions.
Okay, thank you, Mike. So I will get back to you. I and Prakash will get back to you.
Okay.
Okay. So any other, do you have any other questions or shall I end the session?
No, I think everything, looks good as far as, what your schedule, your syllabus looks very, like everything is what we're looking for. So that should be great.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay. This is all about the demo. So I'm going to end it. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much, and we're looking forward to hearing from you.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Bye-bye.